Hi. So the last video that I made on trust struck a chord with a lot of men. Many of you reached out to me and asked specific questions about how you could deepen trust even further. So I'm going to talk about that today. We're going to go into a deeper layer. I do want to say that when I talk about becoming more trustworthy for a woman, it doesn't exclude the fact that you need to trust the woman that you're with. It's just that most of the people who are following me are men. And my passion is to empower men to be more successful with women. So I'm going to be speaking more to your particular issues and opportunities. Another way that we women measure trust is in the way of how honest can I be with you? Now, before I go into it, I want to say that oftentimes a woman's capacity for honesty has something to do with her and her trust of herself. But where it concerns your potential opportunity, how good are you? How developed is your capacity to be with whatever her truth of the moment is? And I can tell you with women, that truth of the moment is shifting often. So you either have this beautiful capacity to be with it and to hear it as not necessarily about you or your fault, or you take it personally and become defensive. Now, everything that I talk about, I've done. I've made all of these mistakes. And so when my partners used to want to give me feedback, I would immediately become defensive because it felt to me like some kind of attack. But as you learn to listen differently, you learn to notice that a lot of the things that your partner shares with you really are not about you, unless you make them about you. So if the woman that you care about feels that telling you the truth is going to result in some sort of blow up, she's going to stop telling you the truth. And what a shame that is to the quality of your relating. So the first thing I want to suggest you do is just make an assessment. Look back on the past few conflicts that you've had. How available and spacious were you to hearing the truth? How curious were you to know more? Did you investigate further what was going on for her, or put up a wall? Most of the men that I work with who are having difficulties with the sexual intimacy have very little honesty in their relationships. Both of them are afraid to talk about what's really going on because they're afraid of conflict. But if you can learn and train yourself how to hear the truth, how to be with it, how to invite it, so much becomes possible. All the things that are hidden, that are plaguing your capacity to connect with each other and enjoy each other, come forward. The truth is so liberating and so erotic. So first assess where you're at. Are you the guy that throws up the wall? Do you ask questions? Are you interested in further understanding? Or does it all seem to you to be some sort of attack, some sort of way of making you wrong? So once you've made your assessment and you have a sense of where you're at, and I really want to get better at this, I want you to just start inviting your woman or the women in your life to be radically honest with you and let them know it's a safe space, that even though you might become triggered or hurt, you won't attack. You'll do your very, very best to really hear it, to not take it personally, and to receive it and talk about it. When you do this, you become so much more trustworthy to a woman, so much more powerful and desirable as well. Well, I hope you put this to good use, and you're always welcome to respond to me by way of my videos, and I'll respond to you personally as soon as I can. Okay, thanks.